Dade County street nigga, I'ma hold it down. 5120, each one I break down. Supply my whole hood, visions to supply the town. I'm talking about Palm Beach, Broward County, back down south. Vato get them pounds. JG Wentworth, I need that money now. Same day we get them in, same day we move them out.
Yeah. What's really happening? Miami, what they do? Florida, what they do? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy OG Gigaveli, the host of What They Do podcast. Man, listen, I be bringing y'all on real hustlers all through Florida. I ain't let y'all down tonight, boy. I got a real one. And let me tell you something. The Hustler Street Anthem, I'm talking about like a Hustler Award. Man, this man Paul the Ben got his shit, man. I'm talking about he just waiting on them big trophies. I'm talking about that boy 239FLIZZLE. You know what I'm talking about? What they do, boy?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's been a minute, my nigga. We on the other side now, boy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we was on the set, y'all together.
Well, yeah, for sure. But my nigga, what bring you to Miami? I'm talking about what's the business? You down at the bottom now.
Yeah, I'm just finna fuck with people. They got some motion in that.
For sure. Well, it's good to see you on the other side, but ain't you smiling good? You making this shit look easy, Fed. I ain't gonna lie to you, making this shit look easy. We gonna get into it, cause I want you to help a lot of these little YNs out, right? That wanna get out here in the game. I want you to drop some jewels on their ass. Know what I'm talking about? Like, how you came home with that? I heard one of the tracks you got with the plan. So tell us about the plan, the game plan.
Yeah, you know, and then in the chain game, you know, that nigga be writing down all type of shit. You know, that nigga be locked down and shit, writing out ideas and all that, you know. But I still got a whole bunch of shit that I ain't fuck with yet.
You ain't fuck with it yet?
That I still thought about doing. But right now, you know, like the real estate shit, what's going though. But
yeah. I seen somewhere on I think it was on the book, cause I follow you, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? All the niggas I was in behind the wall in the trenches with, I keep my eye, especially the real ones. Know what I'm saying? I keep my eye on them. Know what I'm saying? And I've been following. You know, we follow each other, and I seen you building some houses and shit from ground up. Man, how that feel like to be a property owner type shit?
Yeah, that shit was crazy, like, you know, cause you know, every time, like, you know, when a nigga coming up, nigga gonna be like, damn, I want to build my house, then I actually do it, like, that shit ain't really hard as you think, like, you feel me?
So you got a house, you got the old girl a house too?
Nah, my mom power already.
She already piled up. Cause I know like most niggas when they like, you know, especially like NFL, especially niggas that been fucked up, they think about the old girl.
She fuck with the real estate too. She the realtor, you feel me?
Okay. But you know, man, I just wanna first and foremost say, man, I know, you know what I mean, you know, the type of motion you got going on, especially the shit you got, that shit right there. Like, let's tell us about that little piece, cause you say you got the streets in the chokehold, right? So what makes you feel like you got the game in the chokehold right now? What that shit is. I'm talking about that shit right there on your neck. Ain't that what that shit saying?
Yeah, I came up with that shit in prison though. But when I got out, like, you know what I'm saying, I end up, little people from Fort Myers came. We like came up with a little logo and shit. But you know, like the streets, you got the streets in the choke, like.
For sure. Hey, you know what, man? You know what? Before I even got into the interview, I should already let them know where you from, man. Let them know what part of Florida you from.
Fort Myers, Florida, man. Pakistan, Lee County. Yeah, I'm from the Chop, though.
But you know what? I ain't even got to ask you about, you know what I mean, how it was growing from Fort Myers, man, because I know a lot of these little homeboys down there. Y'all been thugging down there for a long time. Now the OG. Now I'm talking about Toby days, man. Shout out that boy Kiki and Bruce, and know what I'm saying, Stank Pooh, all them niggas out my area that's from Fort Myers. That was an Okeechobee boys school with me representing Fort Myers. But how Fort Myers shaped you as a street hustler, as a rapper, businessman, hustler, all that shit.
You gotta know how to move around that motherfucker, like, you feel me? Cause it's smaller than, you know what I'm saying, and this shit, like, you feel me, in Miami, like a Miami and shit like that, so everybody pretty much know everybody, especially if you in the streets and shit, like, you feel me? But you definitely got to know how to move around that motherfucker, though.
You just said it right there. Shit, you know, bigger it is, more places to hide. Smaller it is more dangerous.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I could dig it, man. But
Yeah, that's going on around there though.
So how you maneuver? Like you say, you got to know how to move. Let us know how Fizz move through. You know what I mean? And then tell me about the 239 and the Flizzle. Let me get in your business a little bit for the fans.
Yeah, I'm down there like grandfathered in that shit. Like I feel like I've been out there outside like so long. You know what I'm saying? And I like even before I did that bid, like you know that nigga had been gone 10 years, but even before then I was like out there already like.
Right.
So now that I'm out, like it's like.
What it running the family type shit?
Yeah, like pretty much born in that shit for real. My grandma and my granddad went to Fed in '87. I was born in '88.
Damn. I'm a real street now. My grandma, she was a midwife, but you know she dealt with that blood. You know, midwife they nurses and shit, so she used to some blood. I seen violence.
Yeah,
she
you know they
niggas
grew
up in the hood.
high getting kicked in and all that crazy shit. Yeah.
So when you start taking the music serious, like after the bid or before you went to bed, take us to the music.
But I ain't never had shot no video until I got out this time.
Cause you good at it though. Like I be riding to your shit now. Like you got some hits like that motherfucking like I said that one playing. Then you got the
grandma.
Yeah, you got a gang. Yeah, just tell about some of the projects, man. Cause your shit banging and you got that folk miles. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That type of that type of shit. Like that I hear that Plies in there. Like you vibe out with Plies too. Cause that's one of the ones that really made it out down there. And boy, like it got plenty a catalog of work.
Yeah, he like the first one made it out in the rap shit though for real.
Yeah.
Ain't too many people, ain't nobody really made it out like after him.
So we expect you the next. You expect you like really sliding up out of there.
Shit, I'm already scrapped. Shit, I feel like you feel me.
Flex. I like that. I like that confident shit, man. But let me get into something. Cause I've been shooting from the head because it feels so comfortable being up here with you because you from the same clout. You know what I mean? I know you from bigger. I know you before the rap. You know what I mean? I know you from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down in the joint. You know what I mean? Let the people know how far back. Like we was at the zoo.
Yeah, we was at Yazoo in Mississippi.
Yeah, Yazoo, man. That shit really a zoo for real. Don't talk about niggas slapping. You wake up to a nigga getting slapped in the head with a motherfucking locking type shit. And niggas still going to breakfast. You know I ain't bullshit.
Definitely.
Nigga walk by, nigga, like you say, you gotta know how to move in the street. You gotta know how to move in that joint,
we had all the jobs. Florida had all the jobs. Like, all us worked on the pound.
Yeah. I had the laundry on lock, bro.
And
I had the
Sule and all them.
Yeah. Sule gone though. You know my homeboy died, my nigga.
What he got a
motorcycle accident? Yeah, that my homie, my nigga. Yeah, shout out to that boy, man. 6'1" soldier there, Sule. But let's get into the music, man, cause the people know you about the music, but you know you got layers to your shit, man. I be seeing you fucking like you been fucking what it is, Vegas up and shit. You be picking the parlays and shit.
They done band, man. They fucked my little motion up though, for real though. They like really took all my momentum out, like they banned, man. I can't go to no hard rocks.
How much more? I mean, if you don't mind, how much motion I hit for out that shit though? Cause I be seeing you.
Like the most I
big
hit
shit on side.
Yeah, the most I hit hard was probably by like a 30 ball or some shit like that. But Vegas, I hit Vegas good though. When I went to Vegas though, every time I went to Vegas, I done hit them good.
Yeah.
But they really fuck on motion. I can't even go get a hotel. I can't even get a room at that Hard Rock.
They normally give you a concierge type shit when a nigga gamble good with that.
No, when you hitting, as long as you lose a little piece, shit.
You might have to put a little disguise on.
Everybody, they like, matter of fact, that's how I found out when I was in, I went to Hollywood, the Hard Rock in Hollywood. They got that facial recognition shit in there, so I was in line trying to put my bed in. They came and got me out of line. Yeah, but I was selling pics and shit, but I done stood down on that shit though, like, you feel me?
You crossed the board with it, boy, you know what I'm saying? The real estate, the gambling, the pits.
Oh yeah.
All kind of shit, man.
For real, I really like institute. Like motherfucker wasn't really selling no pits like that for real. Like, you know, nigga came out of chain gang. Like motherfuckers don't even understand how to pay tickets. You know, we on the tickets every day now. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, but motherfuckers out here playing. Even before I went in, I was out here playing. I used to be missing like a motherfucker.
But do what I want. This is what I would ask you earlier, right? You know, I know I came home. Like I'm on my grind. Like this shit really kind of easy to me out here too. What makes you think like niggas that been gone? Like you did what 10? You did like 10, 9, 10 years.
Yeah, I did.
And it's niggas that I know for sure. Like I can speak for myself that I did 16, and I done came home, and I know for sure a nigga I left he ain't did a bid.
Yeah.
And a nigga get out here, you know what I mean? I done built me a house, you know, built you a house, you know what I'm saying? A nigga, you know, I'm alright, I ain't hurting, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't where I wanna be at, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at the niggas that a nigga done left, right? And I'm saying to myself, like a nigga left, like I heard you say one day you done did a circle around this shit, right?
Yeah.
So like, look me, I ain't trying to talk down on no nigga, but I just for real, I want to know if you experiencing the same thing up down there from Fort Myers, you know what I'm saying? Like, is you seeing niggas you done left after 10 years, and you like, damn, my nigga, this shit easy. Why it's so hard for these niggas?
I don't know, man. Sometimes that shit just be in the niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people I know still doing the same shit when I came home, like, I'm like, bro, bitch, grown, they gotta switch that shit up soon, like, at some point.
Facts.
Like, there's a lot of niggas still doing the same shit, though.
But what I was saying, what I was trying to hit on, like, you think niggas in the joint got an advantage over niggas that's in the streets because we got time to really sit back? Because that's how I looked at it. I'm like, man, you know, even though I was gone, I'm still ahead of these niggas because I got ideas. I got plans. I done wrote this shit down. I got a playbook.
They ain't thinking. They just going, like,
they follow.
They waking up to hustle, like, you feel me? No end goal, no nothing, like, you feel me? Like, once you go in that motherfucker shit, you ain't trying to go back in there, so you got to, if you do decide, you feel me, do anything, like, you gonna be more thoughtful.
Right. Oh, you definitely gonna
make you think about it.
They gonna make you think about it. Because, you know, them cracker
hand out. But there's so many ways to get money now, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, loans and credit and all this shit, like, you feel me? You ain't even got to do nothing illegal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because these niggas be out here hustling in the street, risking their lives, you know what I'm saying? And still, they ain't got 20 bands.
Facts.
So you can go get a loan for 20 bands right now, or open up a Navy or something like that and go get a loan for, they gonna give you that shit.
But you know what I'm getting, right? Because I done asked you a couple times to help these niggas, right? I see you really stand on that shit. The game is gonna be sold, not told. You ain't trying to get out no free game, though, for real, though, like.
No, I be looking out for a lot of motherfuckers, though.
A
lot of niggas be hitting me up, though, like, damn, bro, how you start that shit? Like, I be telling them, like, you feel me?
But I came home, it's like these niggas, like the niggas that got the bag, though, for real, like, you know, when I went in, the fraud game wasn't going on, right? Just hit me out. The fraud game wasn't going on. I missed the free bands, right? I went in when the nigga was still running to the windows.
I'm saying, where you had got out?
I got out in 21.
See, I got out in 21 too. I had missed all that cat. I'm talking about right before we was on lockdown.
Pandemic time. I was in there for the pandemic and all that shit.
Listen, I'm calling home, man. I got 10 car with that on it. I was like, man, how the fuck this shit when I was out?
Free money.
What? Then I get out, hey, where all the money at?
Yeah, right.
Nobody did the fuck thing.
Ain't did nothing. Ain't got nothing but you still able to advance past a nigga though.
Yeah, like, you feel me?
But you know what though? I ain't gonna lie to you, right? These niggas act like begging the new hustle, right? Cause I'm honestly, listen, even the I ain't talking about the regular, I'm talking about even the niggas that's standing on the outside asking for much strength. Why I ain't got a problem telling a nigga no, man. I ain't on God, I ain't got a problem. Cause you know why? Man, like you say, it's too many ways to get money out here. Problem. Man, I tell a nigga quick, man, I ain't ate in 2 or 3 days, OG, man. I don't forget how food taste. nigga, it still tastes the same. Shit, nigga, it still motherfucking tastes the same, nigga. I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, you standing out here on this block, all that, I can sell the same, nigga. I be at the stoplight, and nigga be looking fucked up. I be like, part of me be like, man, give that nigga $1. The other part be like, shit, that nigga go to Walmart, motherfucking hold that receipt and check the receipts and stand on his feet.
But that be some nigga hustle too. They be out there big and they can do shit though. I don't be want shit wrong with them.
Man,
they be out there big.
They ain't finna get my chain. Me and my money ain't fall out. You know what I'm saying? All the chain. I'm the type of nigga at the game. I want to have the exact motherfucking chain. All my loose chain, everything. I ain't trying to for real, motherfucker. Cause the nigga got a penny left. They want you to wait. They don't want to give you this shit. They let you go get all that motherfucking correct chains. So get what? I'm the type of nigga keep that motherfucking shit. If I hold up, I go. It's in my ashtray. Come right back. I don't play boy. Every penny count. Boy, fucking with me.
Yeah.
I'm boiling in. I got a plan too. It ain't to give a nigga my motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit, see, I know, see, you had the grill too when we was in the joint. I'm talking about wall. You a wall.
Yeah, when I first got out, I got my wall redid though.
Yo, yeah.
They down there trying to, man, well, look at the PO I had though, she didn't send me back though, but they could have sent me back to prison though. Cause I tried to get my shit did when I first got out though, you know, but see, a lot of people don't know about the district shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna supposed to go outside the district.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you first get out on that paper shit.
So you had to went way in Columbia or some other way?
Nah, I came down here.
Oh, to Miami?
Yeah, you know, Dade and Fort Myers ain't the same district. Like,
right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just the lower district.
Right. So, they don't know what he talking about. He talking about
the federal district.
When you go on federal paper, they got a certain map. They give you a map saying, if you go out of this area, you got to notify us before you ask the court permission to go outside. You know what I'm saying? That's what he talking about. So they got Florida broke down. You could be from Central Florida just because you're in the state of Florida. You know how some people think, well, I'm on papers. As long as I'm in Florida, I'm good. Nah, yeah, got to stay in them districts.
Yeah.
Map that what they tell you. That's what he talking about. But what I was getting at was, I see you flocked the grill. You went and got the, you know what I'm saying, the all white Hollywood look. The clipboard. So what I was saying is the OG, I'm coming behind. I'm a couple steps behind. We got the same time. Yeah, I see you, but you're smiling good, looking good. You're making the shit look easy. But let's get in some of your latest projects, man. What you got? You been cooking up? Cause I wanted to share cooking pies and shit again. I just dropped my tape though, Street Nigga of the Year. Yeah, I just dropped my tape on. What made you feel like you the Street Nigga of the Year? For what made up that title? Where you get that one from? We went from the chokes, got the streets in the chokehold to the Street Nigga of the Year. You self-proclaimed, it's self-proclaimed or the streets gave, or you feel like the streets gave you the right. So what? Let me know now. Yeah, I feel like I did what I was supposed to do. I mean, so. But now it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like you don't get no reward for being real and none of that shit no more. Like they don't even give a fuck about none of that shit. When we went in, they said that shit. Keeping it real went out with bell bottom. That's how old that shit is. Nigga ain't keeping real no more. What you gonna say though? Yeah, but that shit done changed though. So I was like, I'm like one of the last ones left. So I like Street Nigga of the Year. I'm ready to kicking that shit for real. I'm gonna do this for you, right? As a real OG, I got you by a few years, and I'm one of them niggas that was stamping paperwork in the streets, right? I mean, in the joint, right? Definitely. I'm definitely gonna stamp that title for you, boy. You like I said when I introduced you, I say, boy, if a nigga deserve a motherfucking award, cause I seen you come out in motherfucking jumpsuit, using that khaki shit just like me. Yes, sir. Couple gold teeth chipped up. You know what I'm saying? I remember your grill, you were wall, but you had a couple years the motherfucker go to chipping up. You came out, you building your house. I think he building 2. What you building 2 at one time? Yeah, I'm building 3 right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a couple posts behind that. You know what I'm saying? I see you had 2 up, now you say 3. Yeah, you know, you caught the wall. I built 2, now I'm building 3 on though. But what I'm saying, they personal use, they rental property. What going on? I'm just selling them though, for real. Oh, you got the flip game going on. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep one on though. One of them, the type of shit I'm building though. I'm just
I'm gonna rent them out. I'm gonna rent this one out though. I'm building 3 of them, but I'm gonna keep one.
Fact. So I take it that motherfucking score somewhere around 750, 800. I'm talking about that credit score. You know what I'm saying? You talking about credit, it's about set. You ain't gotta give us an accurate number. I know you're a private man.
Yeah, it's up. I got good credit.
Good credit. So you playing that Donald Trump game. You playing on other folk money. You ain't gotta put all your couples up there.
I'm trying to figure out how they doing it.
Right. A lot of motherfuckers mad at. How you feel about the president? Like, what you think Trump one of us? You think he a thug nigga or
into that shit? Cause all that shit really be like the same. Like,
no, I'm just talking about a personal opinion about Trump though. That nigga there. I call him that nigga. That nigga, he a convict like me. That nigga convicted felon. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Trump be grabbing bitches by the pussy. If you look at everything about you, if you just had to look at Trump, if you just had to let him know,
he showed me anybody can do whatever though. Like, you feel me?
No, I'm just saying, if a nigga just had a book, say for instance,
I done won the election.
That's what I'm trying to say. Say for instance, you ain't had no picture of Trump, right? And you just had Trump down the crack of seal, and they did, before we come to court, they done read everything about us on paperwork, right? If you just were reading or you was a judge, Trump ain't never walked out in the courtroom or not, and you get Trump paper, you get the paperwork on Trump, you'll swear a nigga finna walk in that motherfucking courtroom. Yeah, until he walk in that motherfucker. Yeah, you go right. I grab him by the pussy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That Trump go bond. Look what he did to the motherfucker rest of the White House. Look what he did to the motherfucker rest of the White House. Pardon all they motherfucking ass. Yeah, I fuck with Trump freed me. I ain't got no problem. I told I gonna put me a red hat on, nigga. That first step
Trump
came.
You too?
Yeah, that first step. Yeah. I had to wait on it though. I'm a career criminal.
I can't get none of that shit.
I supposed to be in till this year, 25.
Hey, that shit used to be chav. Every law come out, bitch be like, damn, bitch, that shit go for a nigga. 3 weeks later, oh nah, that shit don't go for a nigga. Bitch falling back on the bump.
Yeah, that's how I was though.
But all that first step and shit, that shit kicked my uncle in mind too though.
Fact. Well, so you say you got your mixtape out, right? You got Street Nigga of the Year award out, right? Any collaborations on there with anybody you want to like mention, like anybody that we know? You big stepping now. Now you walking on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Any big collaborations on there? Or is all solo project? Tell us about the project a little bit before we get out of here.
Oh yeah, I had a few people on there. I had Trigger 500. I had Trigger 500 on there. I had T-Row on there. I had Jimbo on there. I had my dog Jimbo. I had and Lottie, AZ Lottie. My dog Lottie on with now.
Okay. Tell the people where they can find the project at, man. They ain't got to do all that.
Platforms.
Yeah. Let them know, man. Let them know.
Street Nigga of the Year, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That shit. So, any new more videos dropping on that particular shit?
Yeah, I just dropped that Baker's Touch like 3 days ago.
Yeah. Definitely. I think I seen that one with a bunch of females inside the motherfucking
bakery.
Yeah, in the bakery and shit. I seen that bit was hard.
Yeah.
That bit was hard.
I just shot that bit a couple of days ago.
But I just heard you mention before I get you out of here though, you know what I mean? Because I be promoting the type of energy I be promoting, telling nigga that the game dead, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas telling too much, right? You see I got the stock shit, I'm paperwork 1,000 on my book right there. You see I'm still on paperwork. I don't really fuck with number real niggas, dog.
Definitely.
I don't care how much money you got. You know what I'm saying? I really just try to keep that seat solid right there.
That's why niggas glorifying that.
Right, but
a
lot of your music, right? You still cooking pies, this now. I mean, right? But I know, like, I ain't putting, this ain't that motherfucking what them on podcasts where they be trying to trap motherfucking people come knocking at your door and shit like that. But like the trap culture that you elevate now, the pies ain't the dope, it's the houses.
Yeah, I told her as I closed on $500,000 on real estate too.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But I telling her, yeah, gonna get a whole bunch of time too.
Yeah, I heard you telling about niggas on the Molly and all these niggas on this motherfucking Molly out here fucked up.
Yeah,
Nigga. You be,
man,
I be fixing, I be listening to your music, I be seeing the metaphor in there. You push the hustle in there, but you also be pushing that motherfucking guidance in there.
Yeah, I try to make it make sense, you feel me? But yeah, the streets over with though for sure. Like definitely telling like
Facts.
Busy went live the other day talking just straight telling like they gonna tell on the bitch like 1,000 lights.
Shit crazy.
Like,
Streets
they don't even care no more, bitch. I'ma tell.
Right.
You feel me? So.
But I be often telling them young niggas, man, it ain't just the fact that they telling you got something called technology out here, these cameras on everything. Motherfucker Tesla sitting next to you hearing everything you're doing. Nigga, I seen niggas that got fucked up because they grabbed the bitch with a Tesla. The Tesla recorded everything and they done did, you know.
Got cameras on everything.
They got the flop cameras now, you on the expressway, like you can't win in that shit, man. Get into real estate. Check them my homeboy, man. Both of us done been inside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you gotta find other ways. There's a lot of different ways out here to get money though, so. You know, some niggas think it's just like you can just get it out the streets, but if you do, you better have an end goal.
Right. I see today, man. You really on that. You really on the real Florida. Shout out to Florida, man. My homeboy came in. You got the OG on some dicky shit, but my homeboy came in so Florida today. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about like when I say my homeboy.
Are those bigger white jeans you're wearing?
Hell nah, ho, you know they polo.
Homeboy, we all Floridians, man. We all from the crib. Polo. Yeah, with the low game, man. Sauced up a little bit, man. So y'all don't think this Florida drip ain't real, man. He go a prime example. Y'all check my homeboy Frizz out on all platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got the streets in the chokehold. You know what I'm talking about?
Instagram, 239FLIZZLE, YouTube, Flizzle.
All that shit.
Yeah, all that shit. It's on everything, man. Spotify, Apple. Yeah.
Man, I know it's late. You had a lot of shit you had to go on, man. I just want to, on behalf of my staff, What They Do podcast, man, we appreciate you stopping by, giving us some of your valuable time, my nigga, know what I'm saying? Hearing that OG call, know what I mean? Coming through, know what I mean? Anything you want or need in Miami, know what I'm saying? The doors open, OG definitely got you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, it's so much to you, bro. Me doing my homework on you, done been to college, you done been to the feds, you done been, you know what I mean, you done played sports. Like, I really ain't getting to the real depth of this man right here, man. You highly educated, you ain't just no simple nigga, know what I'm saying? And if you go back and check my homeboy, he been giving out game. It ain't sound like he was trying to give you a whole lot now, but you go on his pages, you go follow him, man. Like I follow him, you know what I'm saying? Everything from sports, picking tickets, like you just say, the real estate game. My nigga really doing this thing. You deserve that award, my nigga. Ain't no cap, bro. You know what I mean? You deserve that shit. Y'all keep it locked, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that smile, man. The OG gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up. You know, this nigga, he
trying to go drop early.
I think I want that. Click. You think I want that motherfucking shit too?
Hey, I be missing my wall though sometimes.
Yeah. I love the grill.
Like
but
I was going through my camera roll and shit and seeing my wall, like I see in the picture, I like, damn, I miss my wall. Like.
But you flexing the other way though. You see this shit, man. This shit heavy now. You heard that? Click. This shit heavy. This shit heavy, boy. This shit heavy. This that real shit. This ain't that shit you nigga run around with right here, man. Big boy shit, boy. Big boy shit. Florida shit, man. Y'all tap in, man.
Fort Miami, man. What it do?
What they do? The fuck we tell them to?
Street nigga of the year, I need my award. I remember selling 14 out of 100 cord. Got that bag on my hoe, what you gonna do for it? Bitch, I might chase money, nigga, you already know it. Yeah, connect around this motherfucker Wi-Fi. Nigga think he get money,